A recently released visual effects reel shows a deleted football scene from Justice League with Victor Stone, Ray Fisher, playing football before he became Cyborg. In the comics, Victor was a star football player before an accident on the field left him nearly dead. It was that accident that prompted his father to turn him into Cyborg. In the final cut of Justice League, though, Victor's football days are barely mentioned. Warner Brothers also changed his origin story. In the movie, Victor and his father have a strained relationship. Victor loves sports, but his scientist father wants Victor to become a scientist, too. After Victor's dad gets a mother box and begins experimenting with it, an explosion rocks his lab. That explosion shreds Victor, nearly killing him. Monsieur Victor gets bonded to the mother box, though, which turns him into Cyborg. His football days aren't as crucial to the story as they are in the comics, so Justice League didn't focus on that aspect of his character. Related, Ray Fisher reveals which villain he wants for Cyborg's solo movie. However, a deleted scene popped up in a VFX reel for Shade VFX. That scene shows Victor playing football and being cheered on by his mother. Check it out at around the 17-second mark. Based on what we know about Zack Snyders' original cut of Justice League, this came from the scenes he shot but were eventually cut from the movie. The director has shared photos of himself and Fisher on set filming scenes in which Victor is playing football, indicating they were part of Snyder's original vision for the movie. However, when he left the project following principal photography, director Joss Whedon was brought on to direct reshoots and complete the film. As such, there are a number of scenes directed by Snyder that were left on the cutting room floor. This seems to be one of them. DC has plans to give Cyborg his own solo movie, which could delve further into his origin. Although Justice League pretty much gave that story away, an origin movie could focus on the strained relationship with his father and his football days. It might also go into more detail about how Victor's father found the mother box, as well as provide information on the lab accident that caused the explosion that nearly killed Victor. Warner Brothers originally planned on releasing that movie in 2020, though there's been no movement on it for a while, so it's unclear if that's still part of the plan. It's nice for Cyborg fans, though, to have a chance to see Victor doing what he used to do best before he became the bitter superhero they met in Justice League. Even if it's just part of a VFX reel, watching Victor playing football is a nice throwback to his comic book story. Source: Shade VFX Tags. Justice League. Looking for an AD-free experience on ScreenRant?